Hello everyone, this is Animation 4, and the Screamish might want to look away because today we're doing some blood magic. It's FTB Infinity evolved, and we're going to do some blood magic stuff. Last episode I did say it's Botania time. Then I realized that Botania actually has a huge gate, or remembered, Botania has a huge gate on blood magic and getting blood magic slates. Let me show you what I got here. So I used the portal spawners to make a quicker way through here for faster travel. And then I ran an ME cable. This is a ME cable all the way from my base. It's really long. To an ME interface with a storage bus on it. So this network right here just has crafting terminals and a storage bus. It doesn't have any storage of its own. So anytime I put in or take out from here, it just references the main base. So I basically have main base storage access right here. It cannot, however, craft items, which is a bit annoying, but oh well. So yeah, and right here, I got a tesseract hooked up to a teleport plate that goes to the blood magic base. Da, da, da. Dot, dot, dot. Here we are. This is the blood magic base. We, of course, are in the last millennium, and you can see there is everything else way over here. We are in a new spot. And I just had some fun making a little decorative platform. I love making these platforms just with different shades of color. I used bloodstained blocks in different variants and just the other stone that I've been using before. You got a little decorative platform with the portal in the middle. This is where I'll do all my crafting for blood magic stuff. And the rituals will be done up here. So I have these rings just so I know how big the thing's going to get. It's going to get very large. I think it's going to take up the whole platform at some point. But I just got this one block right here for right now. It's going to hold the blood altar. Now, I spent some time in a sacrificial orb. You make this by dumping blood onto a mana pearl. And with this, you right click and you put a little blood in there. So I could just spam right click a little bit. There we go. Something like that. What I also would like to do is get a, the thing I have in my base that gives you regen and stuff. I'd like to get one of those in here. Make this a little bit easier. So we got this. Next step is basically all you ever want to do is upgrade your altar. So there's a lot of tiers of blood altar. And I don't know if there's a book on what they are. I think you just have to look them up. But the first level we need just runes. So blank slate for each rune. I'd like to get some speed runes. But they require reinforced slates, so I guess I can't do that yet. So you're going to be going like this. We need 2 blank slates for each rune. We need 8 runes, so we need 16 blank slates. So you drop it in. Wait a little bit of time. Not seeing any particles. Particles. Working. Function. Is that not how you make a slate? Arcane. Okay. Okay, that's cool. I like that. I like that it's not just that simple. Everything's kind of combined. So I'm going to go get a tesseract, make a environmental controller, and get a bunch of arcane stone blocks. And we can do this thing. Cool. I got 16 blank slates. So what we got to do is blood magic. We got to make some ritual stones. Not these ones. No, not ritual stones. Blood runes. So they do take waste stones, but that's just flint in a thing. And water shards. And you also need a blood orb. We're going to be making a weak blood orb because that's really the only one we can make right now. So take some mana diamond in the blood altar. So let me grab some stuff. We need 2 flint. 1, 2. We need a diamond. And I think that's it. Some stone. And some shards. Can't spell. So, just gonna drop these in here. Boop. And we can go make the orb and do the thing. There it is. So I did put this here. So what I did is I got a little logistic systems here with the inventory systems controller connected to an ender chest that goes back to the main base. So from here, I have interdimensional item access. But I don't need anything from here. I just need this as a crafting table. There, 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 and there. 8 blood runes, and just like, only slightly failing. Just like that, we have a tier 2 blood altar. Cool. So the next step would be to make a apprentice blood orb. Make that out of prismarine. You get prismarine shards, unless there's another way. You need an alchemy catalyst. So we got to make an alchemy catalyst, which means 2 alchemic chemistry sets. I think we can, yeah, we can make those. Oh shoot. The Salus Mundus we can make. Blaze lamp, pretty sure we can make. Yeah, that's fine. And then the only thing is the golden chalk, which takes mandrake root, gold nugget, and ritual chalk. The ritual chalk takes tears of goddess, which takes a distillery. So we got to make a distillery. More gates. Takes an alkane albic. I believe I can make these. Yeah, if it shows up here, I'm pretty sure you have it researched. So we got to get this stuff. Shouldn't be too bad. Got most of the things, just another little gate. And I think that's the only other major witchery gate that I've seen so far, is this orb. So once you get this, we should be good. And we'll have an alchemy catalyst, which is always a good thing to have. Alright, so let me show you what I've done. I made an altar, a witchery altar. It's a 2x3 of the altar blocks, which I have had to make earlier for the blood altar. And I haven't done anything with it, and whatever it does, it seems to be working. I'm just having it sit here, and it has to be, the distillery has to be near it to get function stuff. But all I need is this tier of the goddess right here, and we can make some ritual chalk. Next thing is gypsum. Okay, so you have to use quicklime, just craft the wood ash, and the foul fume. We just got some foul fumes, that's good. So let's take some of this wood ash. I don't think I'm going to need much of it. So we're going to distill with a quicklime the foul fume. Yep, I'm going to get some gypsum out of that. Just one though, so we actually need to do another one. I got another breath of the goddess here. A little bit more distilling. We'll have enough for the ritual chalk and be able to make the catalyst. And just like that, 2 pieces of ritual chalk. So we got to do with this is throw it into the witch's cauldron with a gold nugget and a mandrake root. See if we can find a gold nugget, because I'm way too lazy to craft them. Let's head on through here and mandrake root, gold nugget, ritual chalk. Not seeing any sparkles. I'm not seeing any sparkles. Before there were sparkles. Anything else? Mandrake root, gold nugget, ritual chalk, cauldron, golden chalk. Stir. I might have messed something up. Okay, there might be a bug in that recipe, or it takes a really long time. I checked the wiki. The wiki says the same thing, but nothing happened. So here we go. We got the golden chalk, and we're going to make the thing, whatever it's called, the catalyst. No, is it? Yeah, this thing right here. I need to make the alchemic canosista and the Salus Mundus, but I have brewing stands. 2 of these, and shards. The shards, I just need 1 of each. 1, 1, 1, 1. There are, of course, much... Oh, wait, you know, I have... right here. There are better ways of making these balanced shards, but laziness. So here, this should be the Salus Mundus. There's the second. Cool beans. Do I have everything I need to make it right here? No, I'm just going to go back and make it. There it is. The alchemy catalyst. So, we also need some quartz to make into the prismarine. And I think, I might be wrong, just place it underneath or something. Totally do. There we go. So we got 8 prismarine shards. Can you place these just in a block? No. It's got to go around a cobblestone for some reason. A little last extra step. Get some prismarine. Then with this, we throw it on the blood altar. And we can get a tier 2 blood orb. And keep progressing with blood magic from there. Now, apparently there is a book. I found the in-game book. It is this right here. Sanguine Scientium. Weird words. Probably means something. But this explains how to do some things. Oh, this is sucking up a lot of blood. This explains how to do some things. Step to tier 2. It shows you how to make the tier 2 right there. And then there is tier 3, which uses 20 more runes and some structures there. Then it probably tells you tier 4 somewhere. Tier 4. Yeah, there's tier 4. And it keeps going up from there, I think all the way up to maybe tier 6. Tier 5 or 6, something like that. But I'm definitely going to want some speed runes, because as you can see, this is really slow. Having it do things automatically, that's later, but right now we need some speed runes. Hey, it's not cool. I should be able to do this and charge it up. So speed runes are gated, but I think we've passed most of the gates already. It does take the green orb that I have now, the level 2 orb. It takes some thaumium, which we do have thaumium researched, so we can make that. It takes some blood runes, 2 blood runes actually, and a reinforced slate, which is a blank slate in the blood altar. So what I want to do is set up a quick automation system here with some item ducts that's going to pull things in, or put things in and pull them out as they finish. That way I don't have to be standing here the whole time. But I'm still going to have to be standing here to make sure that the blood altar has enough blood in it. I might also make a resonant healer, so I heal a little bit faster, but it doesn't really matter. So a little bit more crafting stuff to do. Let's get this blood magic thing automated. Alright, I got 8 speed runes all lined up here. I put a filter on the input, so it only takes 1. It takes whatever it can out of here, and does not take out arcane stone blocks. So if I should also do that. Say, for the next altar, I need 20 runes, so I need 40 of these. So just toss in 40. Should throw one in. Should cook it up pretty quick. Took a little while to get started. Kind of weird. I know you can put in more than one, but that takes a long time. Actually, you know what? I might just do more than one. I might just do all of them or something. Because it takes a long time to get them started. I just do this. Keep throwing them in. We got this. Nothing could go wrong. All done. Just took a lot of time standing there. So this will give us the tier 2 blood altar. We also need some glowstone. Okay, it's doing that thing where something went wrong with the ME system. It's doing the thing where it disconnects from some of the storage. So it's got to reload that. That should be it. That should function now as a tier 3 blood altar. So to actually do anything with it, I'm going to need... Oh, perfect. The tier 3 blood orb, which you get with a thaumium block, I believe. Let's be this one. Yeah, tier 3. 25,000 life essence. That's a bunch. Oh, I gotta put it in the blacklist. And should be able to do some more complicated stuff. Totally intentional. So Took a couple tries, but I finally got the fancy new blood orb. So now my inventory is full of junk because we got some stuff to make at the runic altar. I've augmented this place slightly. We got an elevator going down to the altar itself. So I dug down another layer. All these mana pools now have mana spreaders pointed down here. These ones get it from the pools above. These 4 middle pools, if you think of it in tiers, these are tier 3. So they have 3 times as many as these outer ones and 2 times as many as these ones. So these are tier 2, tier 1. So I have 2 mana spreaders on each of these. That's why these bottom ones are here. Looks a little strange, but hopefully we get some fast stuff done. So we have to make 1 of every elemental rune to continue with our blood magic progress. Because we have to make some rituals. That requires the ritual diviner. And that's mana diamonds, easy, ritual chalk, we've done that. Air, fire, earth, and water, elemental inscription tools. Each of those are blood altar tier 3, which we have a tier 3 altar with that elemental rune. So in my inventory, I have all the junk for each of the runes. We're going to try to get them done right now. Look at that. Oh, that's so fast. That's so fast. I'm now realizing I forgot some stone. Living rock. That's so fast. So we dropped it on. Bang. So boom, 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 boom. Just boom! It's right up there. It's so fast. That's ridiculous. Oh, pff. I know what I'm doing. That is great. So get all these 3. We get 3 of each, and with this, we can make the ritual diviner and make faster, make rituals. So let's go make those now. Alright, here we are. Ritual diviner. So, the next step on the road to blood mastery is to make some rituals out of this. That requires a lot of ritual stones, though. And these each take reinforced slate, and that's a lot of blood. And although I do have a lot of blood coming out of me, I need more. So we might start looking at ways of not self-sacrifice. So, blood magic. There is a sacrificial dagger of sacrifice. That was close. That you can use this. You attack an entity on the altar, and its blood goes in instead of yours. Arthana. Oh, so hard. I can do that. Do I have any mana pearls? Nope. Okay, so I'm gonna get some mana pearls, get this thing crafted, and see if we can find some way of getting some automated blood. Okay, it's a little loud. I got a little thing set up here. It's kind of funny, whenever one lands, all the baby zombies get, like, flung out. Yeah, so I gotta increase the walls in this thing a tiny bit. Go over there. Get in the tank. But I got a powered spawner in here, spawn in some zombies. They get run through the conveyor belts down onto here. Oh, there's a hole. Why is there a hole? Don't be a hole. Don't know how they got a hole there. And they fall down here. And then one hit with the dagger of sacrifice, and all their blood goes into the thing. Yes, it is very loud. I'm going to turn that down now. So, we're going to get some... It's not connecting. No, why you no connect? Thank you. Arcane stone blocks. Let's grab 60. And I'm going to do it one at a time, just to be safe. So, got one, it's got one. Whitelist, don't whitelist blank slates. Get out of here. Let me throw one in just so I get the sample. Because it's starting to build up pretty quickly. transformation. There it is. Okay, so that's what, no, not that. I want you to whitelist that. That's what I'm making. Throw all these in there. Got it. So you can see the blood going down as I use the divination sigil. It's going down as it gets consumed. A few whacks, and it refills a bit. Yeah, so this does one hit them, even though they are at full health, just because they're on the altar. It's like a sacrifice. So I just kind of chill here, whacking zombies as this thing empties. And we slowly make some arcane stone blocks. No, I still make the slates. That was the last one. 60 reinforced slates right there. Basically a lot of standing, a lot of clicking. Nothing incredibly interesting. But hopefully now we can make some rituals. So if you do this and you hold shift right click, you shuffle through the rituals. And if you hover over them, it can tell you how many you need of everything. So we need some blank stones, air stones, water stones, earth stones, dawn stones, dusk stones, and dawn stones, just for fire apparently. And it doesn't tell you what it does. So for that, I'm guessing we'd need this book. And with this, it'll probably tell us what these do. Let's see if we can find one. Yeah, here's the ritual diviner. I don't see any. I see a lot of sigils. I'll have to look it up, but they all do something. Maybe it's in the ritual diviner actually. No. Okay, so there is one that I want to look at in particular. Ritual of the Green Grove, Interdiction, Ritual of Containment, Ritual of Binding, Unbinding, High Jump, Magnetism, Crusher, Speed, Shepherd. This is it, Well of Suffering. So what this does is this basically, what I just did, it does it automatically for you. It automatically kills the mobs that are on the altar, and looks like it takes 4 dusk stones. So I'd have to know how to get those. You probably need a dusk inscription tool, which is a block of coal. Can't place dusk runes. We also need one of these, which is demonic slate. Okay, so we need a tier 4 altar. How hard could that be? Tier 4. Let's go. So we need what are those? Some kind of thing up there. I know what they are if I saw them, but I can't think of the name off the top of my head. These things. Large bloodstone brick, alchemic chemistry set with ritual stones, which we're about to make anyway, and a weak blood shard. The weak blood shard is something we gotta get. Does that mean you need the binding, the sword of the Zephyr? Okay. Okay, that's fine. So, we'd have needed this anyway. We have to now perform the ritual of binding, which we've already passed. We have to go back around. And there is a binding ritual. Ritual of binding. Does not take dust stones, takes 8 blank stones, 4 air, 4 water, 4 fire, 4 earth. And we will bind a sword of the Zephyr into a bound blade. And the bound blade, I think, if this is how I remember it, when you kill something with the bound blade, you have a chance of getting a weak blood shard. Wherever that thing I just was looking at was. The red thing. Like this, but red. Where is it? I don't know, wherever it is. I'm just really blind. You have a chance of getting those. With those you can duplicate them with the chemistry set. So we gotta do that. We're also gonna need a sword of the Zephyr, which is gonna be some Thaumcraft stuff. But for right now, I'm going to focus on getting the ritual. Alright, a few more steps here. So we got to make watered glass. Going back a little bit, we got to make watered glass. Takes magical lace and crystallose and some mana glass, which I forgot the mana glass, of course. So I got some crystallose here, some magic lace here. Let's head back, do some arcane crafting. The watered glass then becomes a crystal. I put it on this blank crystal I made, and it becomes something. I looked at it all ahead of time, don't worry. Grab some of this. Throw this in there. So it goes this one on the outside. These here. This one here. Then take pink on top. Yes, watered glass. So I use this to make the lava crystal, which I have everything for. Let me just dump some junk. I can grab these 3 lava buckets. See if it wants to auto craft. No. So we got 1, 2, 3 obsidian. Where's the middle thing? I just had the middle thing here. Where'd it go? Ah, I was missing something. So I get the empty core here, get the lava crystal. This now becomes a something else. What does it become? I think it just becomes the thing I need. I think this is the last step. All I gotta do is kill the creepers. And drop this in there. Wow, that's taking up a lot. Feed it. Feed it. Don't die, but feed it. That's really drinking it up. Cool. And that is the weak activation crystal. So with this, we can actually activate the rituals. So now we have everything. We have the ritual maker, the ritual activator. The only thing we're missing is what we actually need to ritual on, which is the Sword of the Zephyr. I have done some Thaumcraft. I have up to that research. But unfortunately, we are out of time. So we're going to have to do that next episode. Hope you're ready for some more magic stuff next time. Thanks for watching. See you then. Bye-bye.